Taking Soul here with a map reveal for This Damn Map Sucks. Way up on the tower in the middle of the water. Pretty much in the biggest part of the water on the map. The main reason for that is because I'm actually using this island. These are bridges I built myself. At the very end I'll run over to this one and show you what they look like. But I call this Skull Island because it has like the skull nose, but like Sloth from the Goonies. Alright, but then that's one base that I have, and then the other base that I use that's centralized and in a good location is this one. At 2000 south, 700 east for the most part, and you can just find it from there. So there's 4 traders, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the little base is right there, right on the road where there's like a patch of grass. You can see the road's all messed up on the map. There's a patch of grass right there, and then a white tree. I build around the white tree, and then dig into the ground, go all the way to negative 54 or whatever it is, 57. Yeah, I'll start with the center hub city. So we got the center hub city. It's got water on both sides. There are islands in here, I just haven't cleared it out. I wait for airdrops to fall. Like if I'm driving along and the airdrop drops in there, then I'll clear it out. And I'll swim to the nearest island, clear it out on my map. Like that's how I got these ones. See? That's an airdrop. The X's are airdrops. So I'll swim out there eventually, but there's the hub city. Alright, forest, grassland. This kind of transitions into grassland, like when the elevation there changes. It goes into grassland there. And then there's another 6x6 hub city, just north of the hub city. A little beach town. Over here you got concrete army base and a booby trap on the far northeast. Like you can see the radiation zone there. And then there's a 4x4 hub city. So up in the top right hand corner you got 1, 2, 3 hub cities, and then that, and that's in the northeast for the most part. And I loot everything to here, and I have like a horde stash house right here, and then this is my fortress to kill the hordes. And then down here, this is like a commerce hub. All my sellable stuff goes here. Unused gun parts. This town, and that town. Over here you have a crossroad, some town on the right. And then way over on the southeast of the map, there's 3 Taza axe spots. Why I don't have them marked, I'm not sure. So I guess I'll do that right now. So there's one right here. Just south of it, I think. No, there's one right here. And right here. So down in this desert, there's 3 Indian burial sites. One there, one there, and one there. All I gotta do is find the radiation zone for the most part, find this road. There is a POI path to that one. But then just find the radiation zone, travel the radiation zone until you find that one. And travel up until you find that one. Just kind of bounce back and forth looking for those trees. Alright, now I'll zoom back out. There are 3 hub cities. Oh, what is it? 7 towns, 5 crossroads. And 13 traders. I mean, the traders are everywhere. So on the far left, we'll go back to this commerce hub and show you the towns that are really close by. But then there's another crossroad here. There's no Tazax down here, I looked. There's a trader right there. Trader in the Wasteland right here, but it's not very far. Clear the path, you'll be fine. Wasteland town, half Wasteland town, trader. I got 2 airdrops now. treasure up there I gotta go get. There's up there. No Tazaks. And then there's this chunk of water, and I'm pretty sure there's islands and stuff up here. I mean, I didn't really check it before, because I think I turned distant viewing on probably day 30 on this map. And I just never really went up there and looked. There's another crossroad that's in Wasteland. This one's a nice crossroad. It actually has 2 workbenches, or at least one. This is the car place that has a workbench. That's a pass and gas, but it looks like one of the big ones. And then the back workbenches. That's got a workbench, I'm pretty sure. Forget what that is. It might be Crack-a-Book or something. There's a trader there. The towns are pretty decent. I mean, not a whole lot of vacant space there. And there's a well house and a 4-panel on the ground house here, so you could actually connect the 2 underground. Dig down and bust out the 4 panels in a little shed, go into the base. And then on this one, bust out the well and then the door down there. Just tunnel your way. If you want it. Just because they're that close together. There's another well house and 4-panel on the ground house. But yeah, let's try to think of some other points of interest. Start back off at the hub city. These are bridges that I built, like I said. I'll show them to you in a second once I make my way down. Center hub city in the north. We'll go over here to a little desert town. 4x4 hub city, which is really nice. I mean, look how densely packed that is with good buildings. I'm pretty sure there's a workbench there. I think there's like 8 or 9 workbenches. Like, they're all over, like 13 chem stations. There's a lot of popping pills. But yeah, right down here in the southeast is where you would want to start. You want to come for these Taza axes as soon as possible. It gives you a nice jump. Here's another close-up of this town. A few vacant lots, but yeah. It's not too bad for the size of the town. And then this one's nice and full. It's got lots of those nice houses. 4-panel on the ground base. Well house. Oop, there's a well house right there that I don't have marked. I always will mark well houses with this one, and 4-panel on the ground bases with this one. I don't see any of those in this one though. But there's a well house. Oh, there's one right there. Awesome, you can tunnel it between those 2 as well. Sweet. Look how close they are. And a prison right there. Huh. What a town, what a town. I mean, you can see that I've got a bunch of map to uncover, but most of the POI paths are uncovered. But in between broken roads, you'll find a lot of POI paths. There's a crossroad down here, but it's in the radiation zone. Yeah, in between this road and this road, this whole section in here, I'll have a bunch of unmarked POIs. So to be honest with you, there could be another trader like right here that I don't know about. I don't know, that's pretty close to the road. There's a POI path right there. The campsite. Oh. Yeah. That's the most wasteland in the middle of the map. That little sliver. I've already started clearing it out, making sure there's no mines in it. But other than that, as far as wasteland, you have this area where these 2 towns are in. You get kind of points right here, up this way, and comes down this way to this point, like in a weird shape. There's burnt there too, just a little bit of it, I think. No, I guess not. You can see it bubble out. So it goes from there up. There's a cave. I might not be on this one, never mind. I thought it was. Might be that one. No, it's an army base. Just go around the map in a big circle. A lot of the white dots that you're seeing are mostly caves. I do have some well houses and traders kind of saved in there, like right here. That's a well house, trader. That's a, maybe a well house. Yep, that's a well house. You see in between this road this road. So there's POIs in here. There could be another trader in there too that I don't know about. Like once you get down into this area, there might actually be a trader there. Or up in here. Because if it's not connected to a POI path, it won't show up for the quest. It won't show up there. But yeah, there it is. I don't know how much more detailed I can get with like a reveal like this, but start at 12, go back around, a little more on the inside. It's the main hub city, northern hub city. Spotty water, but it's pretty much the unnecessary for where I build. Just gotta navigate the roads to hit up the towns and the POIs if I want. Same with this, just stick to the roads, hit up the towns. There's where my base is. That's the center hub city. And then for the last bit of the video, for people that are trying to use the video as like a comprehensive map, I don't know what the time is on it right now, but go ahead and remember what the time is and then rewind to this point. Like I'll sit here on the hub city for just a few seconds and then I'll slow scroll across the map so you can use the next minute and a half of the video and just backwards to me talking right now in the hub city, and then it'll play. Alright, so here's to the north. Wasteland. Wasteland. This is Wasteland. So we got that Wasteland there, and then this. There it is. So once again, real fast, as far as quadrants go, center hub city, one just north of it, beach town, hub city, where I bring all the loot to, commerce hub, trader, 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 Wasteland here, be careful, trader. And then there's all those close towns to it that you looted all to. All those towns. Even this crossroad and this town over here. Well, those two I rarely hit up. These two in the Wasteland I don't hit up often. But that's the end of the video.